everybody, I'm here doing an unboxing. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these and it has been on here. When I say life gets crazy, life gets crazy. Anyways, this is a huge order from one of my friends' shops. I'll put the information and stuff down below. If you can, first of all, please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And then like the video, I would very much appreciate that. I know I'm not on here very much. It's always my goal to do more, and I do what I can. But anyways, not enough with that part. Let's just go into it. So this is all an order from my friend's shop, from Pamela. Her shop is at Bowtique Charms. It's her shop on Etsy, but she does do, some of this is still from, she does like live shops on her Facebook group, and all that information. So I'll make sure I'll put her Etsy shop, her Instagram, and her Facebook page down below so that you can give her a follow. She makes really great pens. She also makes keychains. She's been doing magnets. Sometimes she does earrings for me and stuff as well. I believe this is mostly pens in this stuff, and it's a combination of stuff I've asked her to make, because she'll make stuff for me too when I ask her if she can find things for me, and then like some stuff from her like live sale and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. As you can see, I've had it for a while and I haven't even unboxed any of it, so it's all still in its original packaging. I literally just opened this bad boy up. So I'm super excited. So this, sometimes she does like little freebies and goodie bags in some of her stuff. And I love that she does that. She does these because I really like these. These are some of my favorite little gummy bears, and she does that, and then she'll do like ambassador stuff and things like that. So here's her, so like this is her information on here. And it looks like she did little stickers and decals. And I always think that that's cute that she throws that in there as well. Okay, so that was just a little goodie bag. Oh, also in here, and I'll put that information in here too, I want to say she does a bow club every month, and you got to really jump on it because spots are limited. That is on her Facebook group. So again, I'll put that information on there so you can follow her calendar if you are interested. So I'll actually go ahead, since I just saw this, we'll start with that first. So let me just set this stuff to the side. So this would have been like a separate information. So it's her July Bow Club. And so every month she'll do a theme. It's a surprise theme. We don't know what it is. Again, spots are limited. So if you prefer not, if you prefer knowing what you get and stuff like that, then that's fine, to her shop. But if you're a follower of her and you like her stuff, I pretty much love everything she does. So I don't mind just supporting her and doing things like this, because I already know I'm going to love it regardless of what it is. I think sometimes she themes them, sometimes she doesn't. Like I think the June one, this is July, right? Yeah, I think the June one was like a 4th of July type kind of theme. Don't know if I have... Do I have the pen here set aside? I have a bad habit. I think she did a pen and a charm. Yeah, she did. So like, I think, I don't know where my pen's at, but this was like the charm that she did last month. And I don't know what I did with my pen. I might have it in the other room, but that's the charm she did last month. Anyways, so it looks like this one is, so, it's spoiler, but can't get it anymore anyways. So this was the July one, so I'm excited about the August one. I want to say it's usually like the first Monday of the month that she puts the sign-ups open, and then it's $25, which includes the shipping already. And then you get like, it's a surprise on what you get. So let's see. So it looks like this time around it was flamingo themed. So we got this cute pen. Isn't it adorable? And then just so you know, every pen that she does do, you see this, there's always an extra refill. And all these have black ink, by the way. But there's always an extra refill. They write wonderful. I use mine every single day in my journals, in my planners. Sometimes they like to work with me and sometimes they don't when it comes to vinyl, but I have written, because they're ballpoint pens, I have written on vinyl stickers and they've been just fine. Like I said, every so often I'll get one that like doesn't like me and it says, no, I'm not going to write on the vinyl. But most of her pens usually do. So if you want to know that information, her ballpoint pens write on vinyl too. So I like that they always come with extra because I use one of her pens every single day. Sometimes I theme it. Sometimes I just grab whatever near me. I have pens everywhere in here and I have pens everywhere in my, on my other desk. There's pens everywhere. But so looks like this one was flamingo themed. So let's finish opening this. Oh my goodness, what is this? This is so cute. It's a little flamingo. Look. That's so cute. I love it. Okay. I lost his legs. He lost his legs. Oh, there we go. There we go. I didn't put him in all the way. That's why. That's super cute. You gonna stand? Is he gonna stand? Nope, he fell. I'll play with him later. I don't think I put him in right, but that is super cute. Okay, that's the pen that she did. Oh, that's something else. And then, so here's the charm. Let me take it out of all the bubble stuff so that you can see it better. So here's the charm. And she just does beautiful, she always adds like really pretty blings and the beadwork, and she does do some that don't have the clasp as well. So if you like the paperclip type kind of charms, she also does the paperclip ones. I prefer the clasps because of how I display them in my room. But isn't that super pretty? Look at how blingy that is. It's so cute. And I have a sticker kit that's all this is going to match with. So I'm like, I like it. I really like the way that came out. And I know she partners up with other shops and stuff like that to do some of her freebies and stuff as well. Let me, all this goodie stuff. I always feel bad. Like, she always makes the cutest little bags, by the way. I always love the way she does her stuff. Oh, see here. There you go. She does paperclip ones like this. And she does like the smaller paper clips, but this is one of the, I like the bigger ones though, because then I can put them in my planner better. But some people like the smaller ones. And so she can turn paperclip ones into clasps and clasps into paperclip ones. So you could always request that stuff if you see something on her Etsy site that you like, but you want it like maybe in the opposite. She's usually pretty good about that. So that's the charm. And then she partners up with like certain shops sometimes to do these too. Looks like this one she did with the beautiful Mesco, so that she has little flamingo stickers. Those adorable. I don't know why you're not focusing. Why are you not focusing? But yeah, those are so cute. Anyway, so that's the Bow of the Month Club. So like I said, that was part of, this is what I ordered separately, but this was part of, she just did me a favor and I paid one lump shipping fee and one big like shipping fee because it was a lot. I told her I don't care how you package it. You can just throw it all in a thing and then just charge me however you want. Because I personally don't care, but she'll do it separately for other people, unless if you buy a lot of stuff like I do, and then she'll make those exceptions. But like I told her, you don't have to make mine look pretty, because she's got these really beautiful mailers and stuff that she uses. I'm just throwing it in a big bag. I don't care. So I'm like, I just want it all at one time. So usually these would be out little separately. And like I said, $25 includes the shipping fee. So I still paid my $25 and plus like the shipping, because I told her not to reduce anything, but that's what this is. And this would be like $25, and that includes the shipping. Okay, so that's the Bow Club again. So that one should be coming up. I think I haven't seen her calendar yet for August, but it's usually like the first Monday. Yeah, the first Monday of the month. All right, so now I don't know which ones are which from the live. I don't know which ones are which from what I ordered. So we're gonna open and see stuff. I'm gonna just set some stuff to the side. I think this is from her live. This one might have been from her live sale. I think it was. So here's like an example of one of her magnets. So I think this was from the live sale, because I don't think I special ordered any. So this is T.I. Double Tigger, because I absolutely love Tigger, and I was kind of like surprised that nobody really wanted Tigger. Like, I'm not a huge Winnie the Pooh fan, but Eeyore is my jam and Tigger is my jam. So Isn't that super cute? So that's gonna go on my fridge to add to my collection. And then I did a lot of Disney stuff, so you're gonna probably see a lot of Disney pens in here. So this one, yeah, this was from a live sale. So it's kind of has like this Finding Nemo vibe on it, like the colors and stuff. So I thought it was super cute. And then if anybody really personally knows me, you'll understand why I bought this. But resting beach face, because I definitely, you know, have the RBF in real life, that's for sure. So I thought this was like totally cute. So there's that one. Let's do these ones. Set these to the side. Okay, so these were part of my custom. Let me see if I can figure it out. Custom live. I think these are the two customs. Okay, I think this was the other live sale. So we'll finish with this one. Like you tell, I can order so much, I don't even know what I get half the time. And this has been sitting like on my table for like a week. She's probably even wondering if I even got it. Okay, so yeah, this is all still part of the live sale. So the little Star Bees like pen with the little Frappuccino. It's super cute. It's like a little like cotton candy, little lollipop-y type kind of thing. So it's like one of those really sweet treats. So look at how pretty that is. I'm gonna have to take some of these out so that you guys can see them too. So I got that one. And then she had this Minnie and Mickey one. I'm a big Disney girl. It's become a thing that I'm doing a lot more and more. I had started with the little SoCal pass going, oh, I'll go every so often. It'll be fun. I've turned into a true blue Disney girl. It is what makes me happy right now. I think I do it more than my planner stuff now. So you'll probably start seeing a lot more Disney stuff related things with me, because that's kind of where my path is starting to go a little bit more, and it's really what makes me happy. And right now, with a lot of things that are being stressful in life and a lot of things that are, you know, going on, you got to do what makes you happy, and this makes me happy. So yeah, so it's Mickey and Minnie, and then she's got the little Mickey ear bling going on here. Isn't that pretty? I think I have a charm that also matches this. So cute. So cute. And then speaking of Disney, then we've got Ursula. Nobody wanted the Ursula pen. I'm a little offended that nobody wanted her Ursula pen. I was like the first one to jump on Ursula. But then again, I'm a Disney villains girl. And maybe most people like the pretty stuff. I like the villains. So I'm obsessed with the villains. So isn't this... Oh, I love it. Love that. And I'm so sorry. My camera is like deciding that it does not want to focus. It does not like me. It's not pretty. Oh, love it. And then this one's actually a gift for my mom. So, hi Mom, when you see this, if you see this, probably before you get it, this is the gift I was talking to you about. This is your surprise. Because I haven't watched it yet, but I know she does, and she's obsessed with it. So I did get her this Outlander pen. So when I saw it, I was like, yeah, my mom will like that. So she has a few pens from Pamela's shop. So this one's my mommy's. So Mom, here's your prize. Here's your surprise I was talking to you about. It's another Disney one. I am also 1000% a Stitch girl. I have way too much Stitch stuff in my bedroom. I 100% true and true. Probably the only dog-like thing, because I'm a cat woman. I'm a cat woman, cat lady. And then I like dragons, and then I like Stitch. So everything in my room is Stitch. So yeah, he's one of my favorites. So a lot of my custom orders you'll see here has Stitch involved into it. So I was like, I don't think I have this one in my customs. Go ahead and throw that one in the mix. In fact, she had a check for me because I was like, wait, did I order this one? Because she already knows anything that's Stitch I automatically want. So I think it's cute because look, I didn't even notice this when I bought it, that it has like the Mickey ears in the background. And she's starting to do this new, like how she did with this one too, which I'm really liking. This blingy. It's a new thing that she's starting to do that she hasn't done before. And I am like, Pam, I am all for this, friend. Keep it coming, because like this, total game changer. It makes it look even more like it just pops it up, you know, a lot more. So I'm excited about that. Speaking of which, here's another one. And then this is a sweet treat. A mini sweet treat. Isn't that adorable? I need to keep one of these in one of my Disney bags too. Because these are just like so cute. Oh my god. So if you're out there, all my Disney girls, also follow her shop because yeah, she does things like this, and I ask her for Disney stuff for me all the time. All right, so this was all like from, again, she does Facebook Live orders, Facebook Live sales. She just had one the other day or yesterday or something like that, and I totally missed it because half the time I'm at work, so I don't get to make them. I happen to be off during this particular sale, and I was so excited because this is all I got from that live sale. And she lowers the cost down a little bit because she's not having to go through Etsy. So instead of like, I think they're normally like, please don't quote me, I want to say they're 10 or 11-ish on Etsy. She takes them down to either like 7 or 9. I think the blinky ones were a little bit more, but I could be wrong. They might have been all 7. I don't even pay attention. I just go like, yeah, throw that in my cart. I want that. You can tell me the price later. That's just because she's, you know, she's my friend. So like, I don't care what she charges me. Just, I want it. I don't get special perks or anything like that. So don't, but she does do customs when I ask her to, but, that's probably why I don't pay attention to the prices, because I already know I'm going to buy from her regardless of what the prices are. But I do know that I want to say she brings them down to 7 on her live sale. So if you ever get, on her Facebook and are able to catch a live sale, it's a really good deal. And then she just does the lump shipping as well with everything that you're getting. You just have to be really quick because it's like a live sale, so you got to claim things like really fast. I would probably have a much bigger pile if she had more of something, because some of these are like onesies and twosies too. So I'm not quick enough like some others, and she's gonna just give it to whoever she sees first. So like sometimes I know when you're like on live sales, you'll like see your name, like you're like, yeah, but I'm first. You have to understand that they sometimes see it differently on their end because of the delays or whatever, you know, have you. So there was some were like, but I see my name first, but I think she like saw my name like second or third based on other people. So there's a few things I missed. I'm not mad about it, but I'm excited for what I did get. So just keep in mind, yeah, so sometimes you won't always get everything you want, but I got a good chunk of stuff, and I'm happy about my Tigger. So, and then Stitch, don't get me twisted, I made sure I got that Stitch. I missed another one, but I got one. So anyways, this was the live sale, so that you guys kind of know about that live sale. I want to say she does maybe 2 a month. Don't quote me on that. It might change month per month. I haven't seen her August calendar yet. But again, I'll give you all the information so that you can follow her. She posts her monthly calendar for about sales dates, live sales, you know, stuff for Etsy, everything, on both her IG and her Facebook. So I'll make sure I put all that information in there. So again, this is all from the live sale. Now we're going to get to, can you make all this stuff for me, please, if you get it? So sometimes she'll buy random charms. Sometimes she has 1s or 2s of the charms. And then I'll ask her, hey, you know, if you ever get a stitch in, or if you ever get this in, do you think you can make something for me? And so she's really good about it. I want to say, are they all stitch? Where's my other? Oh, you know what, guys? I had such a big custom order. She was really nice and split it into 2 weeks. So I just bought the second one. I'm buying the second one today. Because I placed big orders. So, she did that. She did do that as a favor for me this time around, because it was such a big one that she split it for me. So I think this is all the stitch. And then the next one, I have some other stuff. She did a Wicked one for me too. That one, I want to say I already got in. Do I have it in here? Like I said, I have pens in like 2 different rooms, and I don't know where. Oh, but I found that other Bow Club one. Here's the last month's Bow Club pen. I found that one, but I don't know what I did. There was a couple of other orders that. All right, well, she made me a Wicked one. She's got book related ones. Like I have a Monsters Inc. one. Okay. Well, I have a bunch. I have some horror ones. I know she's going to be working on her Halloween stuff probably coming up next. I think she's doing Christmas in July, and then she'll do the And then she'll do the Halloween stuff, I think. I think that's the order she said she was going to do it in. Don't quote me, but she will have Halloween and Christmas stuff no matter what. Probably more Christmas than Halloween, because that's what she does. But she always comes out with really good Halloween stuff. I love the Halloween stuff that I personally have from her. All right, so if you're a Stitch girl like me, you will love this. So we'll just start from the first one. So we've got to this one with his little coffee. So cute. He's so cute. Look at how cute he is. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. Oh, stitching his coffee. And then stitch in all the stitches into coffee. And then it's got this big bling here again. I love how different these all are too. And I love the barrels she uses. I absolutely love the barrels, and they write so nice. Everything about her stuff is so beautiful. I discovered her shop it's been 3 years now, because I think I've been part of that planner community for about 3 years, and she's probably been one of my best friends for probably 2.5 years out of those 3. I discovered her pretty early, but yeah. So then there's this one. Here's another. I think this is why we got confused, because didn't I have a stitchy one that looked like this in the order that I bought? Now I can't. Didn't I just show you guys? Now I can't find it. Oh yeah. See, we had to look to see if it was the same one or not, because neither one of us remembered. But here's the custom one. So here's it's the castle in the background, and it's in the Mickey ears, or the ears. I probably shouldn't say Mickey on here. But then she did all the bling and stuff like that. So super cute. And then here's a little Hawaiian-ishy one, very tropical. Fun fact, this little guy right here, so this is what she usually makes my earrings out of for the most part, are these little dangle charms that hang on the pins. So I do have this little guy. I have him in earrings that she made me with. I think mine have a little blue bow on the top. I can pull some of my earrings out in a minute. But yeah, so that's that is him in his little Hawaiian background. This is him as SpongeBob, because we're a SpongeBob household in here. My son, my cat, if you don't know, me and him watch SpongeBob all the time. That is his show. We just had his birthday was at the end of March this year, and we did a whole SpongeBob themed birthday. So while I'm a Stitch girl, my son is a SpongeBob boy. So Stitch and SpongeBob totally makes sense to us. So there's that one. Here's this one. It's all retro. I like the colors of that one. Isn't he so cute? And look at how pretty that bling is. Just look at, even in the packaging, you could just see how pretty it is. That's that one. And then I really like this sunflower one. I don't know, it's different. And I like that she used the black barrel for it. But super, super pretty. I really like this one. It's very different, and I like the color contrast on that one. It's really pretty. Okay, and then we've got this one. Oh, I didn't realize that this had the castle behind it. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I didn't. Oh, and it's an ombre. Oh, she did the ombre barrel. Do you see how pretty that is? Oh, I love the barrel picks that she uses. I don't remember who her supplier is for those, but she does a great job at picking them and matching her stuff together. It's so nice. It's that one, and then the last one is, oh, look at how pretty that is. I might have to ask her if she has more of those. I might want earrings. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so we'll go ahead and say this is the last one, because this is one of the new blingies. Let's take this one out. I'm gonna be really careful, because I keep one of these completely sealed with all my extra ones of those, to change them out. And if you don't know how to change them out, it's pretty simple. It does it from the barrel part, but I don't really like messing with them. But she's really good about showing you if you don't know how to. But it comes up, this part comes apart, and then you just take it out and insert it back in. I haven't done it in a while. I'm over here saying, oh, it's super easy, and I just, for some reason, I can't remember how to do it right now. It's at the top. It twists somewhere. Gosh darn it, I don't remember how to do it now. I'm like over here like, oh, it's so easy, and I don't remember how to do it now. I'll have to play with one of them. I don't want to mess it up right now. Well, I'll play with one of my old ones. Yeah, how pretty that is. But see, yeah, and like, oh yeah, no, it totally doesn't affect the way you write or anything. So just so you can kind of see it in person. I don't feel like opening all of them, but just look at how pretty that is. I really want these in earrings. I wonder if she has more of these. I might have to ask. But yeah, so that's my big haul order. I'm gonna have another one, so I'll do another video when I get that other big haul order in. But let me show you some of the other stuff she does. So for instance, let me just get a random one. She also does keychains sometimes. So some of these I have pens that match. I tend to buy them both when she has them both. Some of them I only have the keychain, or some of them I only have the pen. But every so often she'll do these. She hasn't done too many of these as of lately, which I kind of miss because I do have a collection of these. So I do like these. They hold really well. It's just that I have a collection that I have on a cork board in my bedroom. But so she does make these, and when she does make these, they tend to match like a pen. So sometimes most of these I have a pen that matches. I don't think I have a pen for this one, but most of the other ones I do. And for instance, like I said, she does Halloween. I know that's popping up. So this is my favorite one. I do have the pen. I would try to find it, but knowing me, I won't be able to find it in time, and you guys will be like sitting here and waiting. But I'll look, see if I can find it right now. So there's that keychain that she did. Actually, if you give me a second, I have the charm that matches that too, but it's on my planner. So 1 second. Y'all looked out. I found the pen too. So here's the pen. And I'm showing this because this is my favorite. These were my most requested, like, from her. So this was my favorite. So here's that. So here was the pen that matched what I was just showing you. And then she also had done a charm too. This is from somebody else, but so she also did a charm that also matched it. So sometimes she gets all that kind of stuff. She knew I was a big horror. She knows I'm a big horror fan in general, and she knows this was one of my favorites. So that's why she like did so many of them. Because she knew I would buy it all. Oh, and see, then there's that. So this was my favorite. This, by the way, if anybody's interested, I buy all my planner covers. I have a whole video based off of that, but by Betty's thread cover. But if you go to one of my other older videos, I talk about all my covers that I got from her. And this was just one of them. So all my stuff, like, you know, they match. So, and then let me see if I can get one of my earrings that she does. Like, I have a ton of them, but they've like all fallen apart, like fallen everywhere which way right now. Oh, here, we'll show you these as an example because I think we just saw this. There we go. So, like, for an example, like, I think, which pen was it? So here's some of my earrings. This one, like this pen, you see it here, and then I think I had a stitch. Oh, this one's a different one. Okay, that's a different one. So this is a good example. So you see how this is literally the same charm from this pen. So sometimes she'll have extras of these, and then I'll ask her if she has extras, enough extras, if she can do me a set of earrings. So they're really nice. You know, they work really well. I just told her they had to be nickel free for my ears, so they are. You know, she gets them. I just told her, you know, she does gold and silver for me, depending on like whatever matches. And like, I just tell her it has to be nickel free, because if somebody, like, I know a lot of people can't wear like the fake jewelry. It's usually the metals and the nickel and stuff that people get really allergic to. So I can usually wear earrings that are just nickel free. So these are nickel free, and then yeah, they last a night, and I'll wear them for like at work, and my work shifts are like 10 hours a day, and I usually don't have any issues. But so, like, for example, that's where like usually she gets these from. They're just extras from like this kind of stuff. I couldn't find them right away, but that screen one I was showing you, I actually have those in earrings too. I had those stitch ones. So a lot of these all come from like pens and stuff that I have. I've showed you one of her charms. I can show you another one. Let me see. If I can unhook it, let me see. I have a whole display here with all her charms, but then here's like an example of some of one of her other charms and stuff like that. Now I have a bunch of different ones. I have some Star Wars and nerdy ones as well, but this is kind of what her charms usually look like. Just so you can kind of get a gist of what those look like. I wish I had a paperclip one to show you, but I don't really order those ones that much. Just because like these are just easier for me to display. And then she also does these as well that I have. She started doing a few of these every so often. I think the ones that are on the paper clips are like this. I think they're like this with one of these guys on there. I think it's one of these. But I do, because I don't put these like in, like some people like the paper clips because they put the charms inside of their planner. I don't, because I'll hit them. So I display mine. So I like the lobster clasps for mine more. But yeah, so that's kind of an example of like all of her stuff that she has. She's doing, you know, so it's really fun. And then you got to see some of the, you know, you got to see the magnet. I'll open this one so you can kind of see what the magnet looks like. So, you know, she does this and she adds the magnet and stuff on it. I think she paints like the acrylic or something. I know she does stuff with it. I just don't, I'm so sorry. I don't remember what she does, but just, you know, see, look at how nice it is though. It's so cute and it holds really well. They're all over on my fridge right now. All the ones that I've gotten from her. They're all on my fridge. But yeah, so like I said, she does a bunch of stuff. So she does start, this is pretty new that she started doing. The earrings she only does every so often, but if you do like this kind of stuff, you could always ask her about it. I knew she just released I knew she was gonna release some earrings. I want to say, I don't remember when she's supposed to release more. And then she, on her Etsy page, she has some like goodie bags. One's a Halloween themed, I think one's a Christmas themed, and I think there's one more, and it comes like, I think with a pin, a charm, and like a set of earrings or something like that. The only reason why I don't get them is because I can guarantee you I pretty much have everything inside of those bags. So that's why I can't buy those grab bags. I'll end up with 2 of everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, there was 3 different things going on in this Bowtique package. We had the Bow Club order, which is $25, once a month, limited spots, first come, first serve. You have to pay within the 24 hours. Otherwise it does go into the second person on the waiting list. She's got the live sales. Same with that. You got to make sure you do her payment. Otherwise, it'll go void, which, makes sense. Other people might want something or, anything like that. So I think she gives like 24 hours for both. After she sends the invoice, it's 24 hours after she sends the invoice. She's pretty fast about all that stuff, by the way, especially her live sales. She, like pretty much darn near do it either that night if she has time or like the next day. I tell her to just do mine. I'm like, I'm not in a hurry. You do mine last. I don't care when you do mine. Because I'm not in a rush to get anything. I tell her you can put me dead last. I don't care. But she's really quick. She's very quick and her turnaround time is really quick. She'll, like, as soon as it's paid, she'll darn near send it then like the same day or the next day. Her Etsy sales, like especially when she does new releases, are usually on Fridays. I'll get the notice like a few hours later that it's already on its way. She's super, super fast. And that's because she's in Northern California. I'm Southern California. I used to be able to get her stuff almost literally the next day in, but with the post office, just, I don't know. It likes to go to the scenic route now with me. So it takes me a couple of days now to get my stuff, but it's all super fast. So she will send things out really, really fast. Depending on how quick you get it, just depends on your location and like the postal service and stuff like that. But otherwise, it's really quick. This has just been sitting on my counter for like a week and a half because I haven't gotten to it yet. But I thought I would do the unboxing live and on here and so that you all see it. So that's pretty much it. Again, her shop is Bowtique Charms. All that. I will post down her information at the bottom. I will post her Etsy shop, her Instagram account, and her Facebook at the bottom. She does have ambassadors for her shop. I'm not one of them, but so I don't but she does have like 3 or 4 ambassadors for her shop, so you'll see those on her Facebook and her Instagram page, and they have codes and stuff that you can use for when you shop at her Etsy page. to get like, I think I want to say it's 20% off. And then sometimes the ambassadors have their own like little personal, like little charm too, when you order that way. Just so that you can get a discount and all that fun stuff. But anyways, that's all this. Like I said, this was from a monthly, a live sale, and some custom orders. So that's why it was a really, really big order for me. But yeah, so I will show the next one when it comes in. Give me a few weeks, because it'll probably sit on my counter until then, just like this one did. But then I will show you all that stuff as well. That one will not have the monthly bow cub in it, because I'm ordering it this week. But so I'll have to do the monthly bow cub separately. But it'll be like a big one like this. The next one's just going to be all custom. So it's all full on customs, including some earrings as well. So that's it. So again, if you can like, comment below, tell me what your favorite is, what you like, what what you might be looking for. I can always let you know too if she has it, or I can always ask kits that people are asking, for XYZ. But let me know, comment below. Let me know what you like, what your favorite was. Oh, Copper decided to say hi. I'm sorry about that, guys. But if you can like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Again, I always say this in every video. I will do my best to do more of these, but I know I suck. So, Copper, maybe I can make Copper make more of an appearance if that made your day. But anyways, have a good day. I hope you like all the goodies. Bye.